I'm here with Mike Lawson, East Lawton Wood River coach. His team defeated Civic Memorial tonight 4-0. Mike, your thoughts on your victory?
I mean, it's a great win. I think, being CM, it's kind of a rival, and a lot of the boys know each other, so, it means a lot to them. Probably in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't mean a whole lot to either team. I mean, we're just getting ready for the regionals. I think there's a lot of games logged on a lot of days, and we're without a couple of ours, they're without a few of theirs. But I think it's just cooler that it's a senior night, and the 4 seniors we have, this will be a great memory for them. So, and really for the boys, we've had sicknesses, and we've missed 25 to 30 games worth of injuries, and it's nice to have the full squad back. So it's really cool. But then again, it's not doesn't mean we're going to win anything in regionals, and that's kind of what we're shooting for.
It seems like you guys are picking at the right time. You beat Roxana in overtime Saturday, and you beat CM tonight.
Yeah.
What do you think of your guys' chances of trying to get at least 500 before regionals? Right now you're 9-11.
Yeah, if we were worried about getting to 500, we probably would have performed better in the middle of the season. But the same token, our goalies missed, I think, 8 games. We're having to put players in positions they're not comfortable with. The Roxana was a nice win, but ultimately is a very poor performance on our part. Tonight, I didn't know who was going to show up for us, and I think having it as a senior night, adds to the excitement a little bit. And, soccer's one of those games. You can play the same exact game 3 times, and you come away with 3 different results. And tonight we just came away with the result. It could have went either way. I thought CM did some things in the first half. We just want to go into regional. We play next Tuesday, the 10th, versus McGivney.
Mm-hmm.
We played them earlier in the year. They brought in a bunch of. They have a bunch of select players in their program, like a lot of the Catholic schools do, the 1 through 3 seeds in our regional. So when you're bringing in players of that caliber, you got to game plan a little differently. We game planned well against McGivney last time. Gave up what I thought to be kind of a. The kid finished well, but how it happened was just, maybe not the best. And we'll regroup and kind of see where we're at after this week versus Marquette and Gillespie, and we'll be prepared for McGivney. I'm not. I know what my boys have put in for me and what they'll put in for themselves, so we'll be ready for it, and we'll just hope for a good outcome.
What about Ethan Moore scoring a hat trick tonight, giving him 20 for the year?
I told him last year that we had never had a finisher, and I haven't. There's not too many of them in the area, actually. I mean, you got kids who score goals, but a finisher is somebody who just scores, whether it's with their chest, their knee, a toe poke. He's a fantastic player, and he's a kid that, he just really played Tri-City, he hasn't had any select experience. You give him 6 more months of a good mental approach to soccer, and he'd be a fantastic player. But a lot of these 1A schools, we don't have one select player, so they play 3 months. We train for a couple months. But when you're not going 9 months strong on the select side, you're missing a whole other aspect of soccer, which is the most important side, and that's the mental side. There's lots of athletes that play soccer, but the good ones are the ones who know how to think on the field and adjust. And a lot of smaller schools don't, but those Catholic schools, they sure do. They get the goods, I guess, when you can recruit from 50 miles away and bring kids over from St. Louis or Springfield. Probably a little unfair advantage, I would think.
What do you thought of playing here at the football stadium today? Kind of nice.
It's cool. Honestly, I don't like the field. I think our staff, the custodial staff, did a fantastic job, like they do every year, getting it ready. But it's just not wide enough for a soccer game. But it's super cool for the kids, and this isn't about me, so I don't care if we play indoor or on a football field that's not wide enough or it slopes too much on the sides. The boys enjoy it, and it's something they look forward to. So, we'll see how it goes next year. I don't know if we'll do it again next year, but it is cool for them. This soccer in high school is about making memories. Very few kids in this area will ever get an opportunity to do anything even semi-pro with soccer, let alone being a pro. So, the one thing you hope to make is just, friends and memories that you carry forever and ever,